I'm going to link you a video in the bottom of the fucking description. I want you to watch that video before you even watch this video, or watch it after you watch this video. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I asked God 5 minutes ago. I said, God, if I drive to New Jersey, is there a possibility that I will find this motherfucker? And the answer was no. If I knew there was a possibility that I would find this motherfucker, I'd be in with my utensils in that Charger. I'd be on my way to Jersey right now. But in this video, you're going to see, in which, by the way, is not getting any fucking national news time at all, but yet we have George Zimmerman taking all the fucking thing because he killed poor little Trayvon Martin. That gets more credibility. How much you want to bet if this was a white motherfucker beaten to death or beating up an African-American woman, this was Al Sharpton, and everybody be all over the news talking about it? But no, we can't say nothing about it. So we got a white woman in Jersey, and an African-American breaks into the house, attacks her, kicks her, beats her down in front of her kid. I mean, he just don't beat her down, he beats her down. Luckily, the lady survived. But what I'm saying is, if this was a white male beating down an African-American woman, it'd be all over the news right now. Everyone would be covering it. Sharpton, this and that. It's bullshit this country got in. Well, this country cares more about Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman trial than finding this motherfucker. I'm making this video right now because I want to get this motherfucker's face out. If you live in New Jersey, I want you to go scouring the streets for this motherfucker and find this fucking guy. Because I'm going to tell you something. If he did this to someone I know, and it don't have to be someone I know. If I found this guy right now, if I knew I could find him, I'd be there. I got the utensils in the vehicle. I carry utensils with me. All right? And what I mean by that, I have torture tools. So, take racism aside, we have a male entering this lady's house, kicking the door in, and he just continuously beats the shit out of her. Throws her down, ragdolls her around right in front of her 3-year-old kid. Now, luckily, the lady didn't die. Now, there's a manhunt for this guy in New Jersey. The problem I have with it, when they do find him, what are they going to do? He's going to give a bond. They're going to give him a bond, obviously, which he won't be able to post, obviously. But the fact of the matter is, he's going to get a bond given to him, which means he has rights to be able to get out on, he has rights to be able to get back out on the streets right now. There should be no fucking bond. When you find this guy, you should just kill him. Beat him to death like he tried to kill that woman. I mean, it pissed me off. You watch this video, you're going to be pissed off. If it was a white motherfucker beating up an African-American woman like that, I'd be pissed just as bad as I am right now. And I'm taking racism out of it. Only reason I lay the racism thing in right now, because you damn well know if it was a white motherfucker taking out an African-American woman, you know Sharpton, Jesse Jackson be all over the news right now, because corporate white American news media has to cover it just to appease Jackson and fucking Sharpton just to get them off their case. That's the problem with this country. That is the problem. These guys are too fucking sensitive. But I'm digressing right now. Watch this video. And if you know this guy, if you know anything about him in New Jersey, you need to fucking... Well, don't do what I would do unless you have my capabilities, my skill set. But you need to contact the police, follow him, whatever. Because this motherfucker here, when they catch him, he wouldn't be going to court. Trust me that. He wouldn't be going to court. Tell you that right now. You watch the video, you'll be pissed off watching it. So... I wouldn't even make a video because I just put a commentary, but I don't even give a fuck if that comment gets any views or not. This is more important right now because you know what? This shit here needs to stop. This country gives motherfuckers criminals have too many rights. The bottom line is, eye for an eye. If I seen that motherfucker walk, boom, boom, motherfucker. Oh, I'm pumped up right now thinking about it. You know, it's like twist at the end. You gotta twist your punch at the end. You gotta know how to fight. A lot of cats think they know how to fight. They don't know how to fight. Anyway, I'm a veteran of a lot of motherfucking fights. And a lot of motherfucking, I can take shots like you wouldn't believe because I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I've never been hurt with a punch. I got hit in the back of the head with a fucking baseball bat. Look at that shit. Couldn't even faze me. Couldn't even faze my ass. Because I'm fucking immortal. Find this motherfucker. Bring his ass to justice. New Jersey police, do what you gotta do, but I want his ass tortured. Because the motherfucker don't deserve no humane death. He deserves to be tortured like a motherfucker.